got a pattern here of some Muslims who are regulars here breaking park rules in a way that other groups feel that it's a bit like Animal Farm, that they have special privileges, special rights over the rest of them. But as we've just seen, you've just started talking to people, so I guess you're dealing with it.
As representing the Metropolitan Police, we have to act seen fairly to everybody.
Yes.
Okay, and as we know, over recent weeks, the situation has now changed with some of the incident public disorder, and it's polarised speakers' corn, and we've now highlighted this issue over the communal praying. What a lot of people are not aware of, park rules are not park regulations.
Yeah.
The Metropolitan Police work in partnership with Royal Parks. We don't enforce park policy.
Okay.
We've got no powers to deal with it.
Is it more civil then?
It's got no powers to deal with that whatsoever.
So do you have discretionary power?
No, we can't enforce policy. There is a grey area which is going through.
An officer said last week when that Bacon lady was talking.
Yes.
He phoned through with sergeant.
Yes.
And that he had discretion to say that refuse to pay.
Yeah, because unfortunately, all my colleagues are not familiar how the park regulations work and how Speakers Corner works.
You have the handbook in the handbook.
It's very, very difficult, okay? And it is being looked at now. My colleague, I know because I've seen the video, it is being looked through what the legal sides are around assemblies and whatever. The best course of action at the moment, so it keeps the Speakers Corner community happy, it keeps the Muslim community happy, is the way we're going to do it now. We're going to, through education, I've spoken to people throughout this morning who are regulars at Speakers Corner. There's been community prayer here for the last 30 years. It's always been there.
Yeah.
But now it's only because it's highlighted it as an issue. Okay? So what we've done is spoke to the two gentlemen now and split the message. We take it outside the park because it's the comfort convenience which is a park regulation, because some people are offended by it. We have got this tense situation with other factions going on here.
Should be one more for all, though.
Eh?
One more for all.
It's for any you know, and it will be appropriate.
What the PC is saying though is that there's the thing that everyone's citing as why Muslims shouldn't be praying in the park is not actually the law; it's a regulation of whoever.
It's a park policy. It's not. No, it's not. We've got no powers over
So he
it.
can only act within the law. He can't act within the policy of the park. Essentially, yeah. A police officer has to obey the law.
And we can't be put in a position to act unlawfully. Yeah, and to do it. And at the end of the day, the Speakers Corner, as we know, it's 150 years of very contentious subjects throughout the decades. We're going back into the 80s. There used to be 3 and 18 police officers, which has been running fights and battles. It used to be really tense. Yeah, there's always been a history here. But the Speakers Corner is like a microcosm of what's going on around the world.
Yeah.
Different weeks, different days have different issues, and you have different issues involving the Speakers Corner.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with the advent of social media, it polarises this problem, and you get the people who think they know the law, and we should be doing this, and we should be doing that, they can't do this, can't do this, and it raises tensions. And then you get all kinds of problems. Which brings me to, I spoke to Mohammed Hijab before Christmas, that conversation, I think it was on YouTube, about the problems of social media. Again, it fuels this pot, and people put their pennies worth in, and again, it brings it to Speakers Corner all the following week, and you get this tension. And that's not what we want. We want to come here and debate, have a good day, and go home again and have a laugh. Yeah? Not come here and fight and do intense. It's not what it's about.
I think some of the. It's good to have that clarification about the difference between the law and park regulations, and certainly I was working under the impression that it was a law. I didn't realise that it was a park regulation, so I've been acting under a false premise myself. But in terms of some of the aggression that's come from certain members of the Islamic community, we've got it on film. It's on film where Muslims have used sticks. I mean, JC here has been hit by a stick by a member of the Muslim community. We've seen Omar hit a member of the public with a stick. He's hit a police officer with a stick. We've seen Abdul Hamid hit people with sticks.
And that's all been reported, and it's all been dealt with. I'm not reporting officer. That's been dealt with another branch. So I can't comment on that, but the investigation is in process.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you see how when people see those images on camera, and then they come to the park and they see these people saying things like, you've had Mohammed Tawhid stand up and say hate Christmas, and he's encouraging people to hate. And then you've got people like Zachariah coming here and saying to Hatun, Allah kill you, Allah kill you. That then when we see these acts of aggression within that context of what's being said, it gives off an